so much. Like most colleges, DePaul has a diverse and talented staff, and many have worked at the university for decades. But one man especially stands out for his long and dedicated service. Good Day DePaul's Jennifer Naza has his unique story.
In sports, time is critical. DePaul basketball timekeeper Kevin McCann knows this very well. During the week, McCann works as an academic advisor in the DePaul College of Education. But on many weekends and some weeknights, you'll find him center court at the DePaul men's basketball games. For nearly 50 years, McCann has manually kept the clock at almost every game, and his ties to the university and its basketball program go way back. McCann's father worked as the sports information director at DePaul from the 1950s until the 1970s. McCann says he wanted to attend DePaul and become a second-generation Blue Demon, or in his words, a double demon.
So in 1969, I enrolled at DePaul University, and I was a basketball manager for the 4 years I was there. It was tradition at DePaul that the senior manager would do the clock for the games at DePaul, and the junior manager would work the bench with the players. The gentleman that was ahead of me, Phil Gutzell, really enjoyed the experience of working on the bench as a junior and wanted to continue that as a senior, and suggested that why don't I do the clock starting my junior year at DePaul. So that was 1971-72 that I did the clock, and I haven't given it up since.
From DePaul women's basketball games at McGrath-Phillips Arena to men's games at All-State Arena, McCann has run the clock at thousands of Blue Demon games and has only missed 4 games his entire career. And with all this come priceless memories. When DePaul recently played its last game at All-State Arena before their big move to Wintrust Arena in the South Loop, McCann reminisced about some of his favorite moments in Rosemont.
Well, a lot of memories. They're kind of all blended into like one big memory of our years here, starting with the first game against Gonzaga when John Stockton played for them. The years of Mark Aguirre and Terry Cummings and the real super teams we had with Coach Ray Meyer. Coach Meyer getting his 700th victory here at DePaul was a very memorable game. And through the years, a lot of excitement that we had with the NIT games here, and the NCAA round games that were played here also were very memorable.
Through his involvement with this program, McCann has built many relationships, and some with DePaul greats, like Coach Ray Meyer.
From 8 years old to age 17, I went up to Ray Meyer's camp, and I was fortunate to my last year there to be a camp counselor up there, and led me into the field of education. Coach Meyer and our family were very close through the years, know him quite well, and it's been about 11 years now since his passing, and he still has good memories.
McCann has also made lasting friendships. Although there's a lot of pressure in running the clock, he says he couldn't do it without the people sitting alongside him behind the table.
It's something that you really have to focus on and not get distracted. Always anticipating. We have a great crew at the table that are my other eyes and ears at the table.
The crew feels the same about McCann.
Kevin's a great guy to work with. Just like the team on the floor, we're a team here at the table. And Kevin's really our anchor. Having done it for over 46 years, I've leaned on him a lot over the 11 years that I've been here.
Throughout his career at DePaul, there have been many changes in McCann's life, but his job at midcourt has remained constant.
I started this clock as a college student, and as a single person, then I became a married man, and then I became a father, all through these 46 years working the games.
McCann says that he plans to hit the 50-year mark as DePaul basketball's timekeeper. Even though this is the last game at the All-State Arena, he says he is looking forward to being the timekeeper at Wintrust Arena this upcoming fall. For Good Day DePaul, I'm Jennifer Naza.